What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Rambo's Corner, and I'm Rambo. And today we are going to, go over my PS4 physical collection, and I'll, get to it. First, we have 7 Days to Die, Adam's Venture Origins. This is actually a really easy platinum if you're actually interested in that. Adventure Time, Finn and Jake Investigations, another easy platinum. Angry Birds Star Wars. Arcania, The Complete Tale. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Assassin's Creed the Ezio Collection. It's actually my favorite collection of the Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Unity. Back to the Future the game. Batman Arkham Knight. Batman Return to Arkham. It's got Arkham City and Arkham Asylum in it. Batman the Telltale series. Battleborn. I actually got this for I think $2 or something like that. Battlefield 1. Battlefield 4. Battlefield Hardline. BioShock the Collection. Bloodborne. Borderlands the Handsome Collection. Bound by Flame. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Call of Duty Ghost. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Carmageddon Max Damage. Darksiders War Mastered Edition. Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition. Dead Island Definitive Collection. Dead Rising. Oh, if I can get it in there. Dead Rising 2. And here's where you're going to start, I guess, probably wondering why. But let me explain something to you. As far as my collection goes, I'm trying to collect every single physical release in the North America that's been released in North America, Lord. That means if a game was released, say, in May of this year, and then say June of next year, a Game of the Year edition for it was released. Well, since it's actually two different actual physical releases, then I would buy both of them. So that's the reason why some of these are going to be multiples of the exact same game, just because they were released different times. So, Vanilla Destiny. Destiny the Taken King. Destiny the Collection. Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Dirt Rally. Dishonored Definitive Edition. We have Dishonored 2 Limited Edition. Disney Infinity 2.0. Disney Infinity 3.0. Devil May Cry Definitive Edition, DMC, I guess. Doom. Dragon Age Inquisition. And this was released after the fact, but Dragon Age Inquisition Game of the Year Edition. Dragon Quest Heroes, The World Trees Woe, and The Blight Below. Duke Nukem 3D World 3D Tour. World Tour 3D, whatever. Dying Light. Dying Light the Following Enhanced Edition. Ether 1. It's actually a pretty easy platinum as well. Evolve. Fallout 4. Far Cry 4. Far Cry Primal. FIFA 14. Now, with the FIFA games, I don't have 15 and 16 yet, and 17. I always wait for them to like just go on like a used sale because I don't play those games, so therefore I try to pick them up for really cheap. Like that one I think I got for like $4.99. Final Fantasy X and X2, or 10 and 10-2. Final Fantasy 15. Game of Thrones, a Telltale game series. God of War 3 Remastered. Whew. Hasbro Family Fun Pack. Homefront The Revolution. And this one, I know it's from Europe or whatever, but when it's a PlayStation exclusive, I kind of look for those, like, no matter what, if they have a physical release, I look for those. But this is Infamous First Light, and Infamous is like one of my most favorite series, so of course whenever they released a physical version, I wanted it. We have Infamous Second Son. Injustice Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition. Oh. Just Dance 2014. Just Dance 2015. Just Dance 2016. And no collection can be complete without the Just Dance series, so just so you know. Killing Floor 2. Killzone Shadowfall. King's Quest, the complete collection. Now, this is actually another easy platinum. I have not played it yet, but I will be doing that here shortly. Knack. And this game got actually a lot of hate, or I guess made fun of or whatever, but I actually really enjoy this, and I'm really looking forward to Knack 2. I find that as far as platformers go, there's not really a whole lot of them being made anymore besides by Nintendo. And so it was kind of refreshing to actually see one at launch and stuff. So I'm just kind of excited for the next one. Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. Lego Dimensions. Lego Harry Potter Collection, which my wife happens to love. Lego Jurassic World, another one my wife loves. Lego Marvel Avengers. Lego Marvel Superheroes. Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. Lego The Hobbit. And Life is Strange. Little Big Planet 3. Lone Survivor. I got this actually off of Limited Run Games. It's actually a really good service out there. There's a lot of indie games that were never released physical, but they got some I guess release rights to some of the physical copies, or to be able to release some physical copies. very good service. I actually enjoy, picking some games up there. I think some more are coming out next Friday, and I'll be looking forward to picking up those too. Lords of the Fallen. This is a complete edition. Lumo. Mad Max. Madden 15. Madden 25. Mafia 3. Mega Man Legacy Collection. Oh, this is the funny thing that happened at the next 3 games are I just bought not so long ago, and the person at GameStop actually could not quite grasp the idea of how I buy like pretty much every game. So whenever he was like, they're all the same game, like why are you buying them? But Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. And then this came out afterwards. Metal Gear Solid The Definitive Experience, which is Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes and the Phantom Pain as well. Metro Redux. Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor. I actually platinumed this game. It's actually a really great game. And this one is Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor Game of the Year Edition. This released after, but this actually has its own separate trophy system on this. So I'll actually go back and play this one and platinum this one as well. So that way I'll have the platinum for the same game twice. Mighty Number 9. I did not support this developer because of the way he did, so I bought this used. It's kind of like what I do. If I don't think the developer deserves it, then I'm damn sure not going to support them where they get the money from it. Now this one a little bit confusing for you, but this is Minecraft PlayStation 4 edition. Now they released this afterwards, and I'll show you in just a moment. Minecraft PlayStation 4 edition, but it says includes favorites packs. Now, it released afterwards. It's the exact same game. The actual favorites packs was just a leaflet that was inside here that you could download. But if you notice, like right there, let me see if I can get this thing in the. Well, you can see kind of like a blue lettering there. Let me see if I can put it up there. Okay, you see that includes favorites packs there. The spine looks different. So, like, if they had just released this and, it came with the DLC, but it didn't have the different spine, then I would never have known that it was actually a different type or, a newer thing. So that's the reason why I bought this one, because that, it does come with a different spine. So, therefore, it is a different release. This is Minecraft Story Mode, the complete adventure. This actually has episodes 1 through 8. I am needing to go back and get the Minecraft Story Mode one that was actually released in the beginning, which actually just includes episodes, I think, 1 through 5. Mirror's Edge Catalyst. And MLB The Show 14. MLB The Show 15. MLB Show the 16, or the 16, yeah, okay. Motorcycle Club. Oh, I can't. There we go. Motorcycle Club. Mystery Chronicle One Way Heroics, and this is actually another limited run games. Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. I don't know if I said that right. I don't play these games, so I don't know. I am going to try it. I'm not saying I'm never going to play it, but I don't follow it enough to know how you really actually say that. NBA 2K14. NBA 2K15. NBA 2K16. Game of the Year here, NBA Live 14. NBA Live 15. Need for Speed Rivals. Another one that was released after the fact is Need for Speed Rivals, the Complete Edition, which actually just included all the DLC, but the DLC was basically on a downloadable code type thing, so the two discs are the exact same. NHL 15. Another game that I did not support the dev on, and that is No Man's Sky. Ollie Ollie Epic Combo Edition. This actually includes the indie game Ollie Ollie and Ollie Ollie 2. And this is Onichambara Z2 Chaos. Now, I actually had the Japanese version a long time ago. I didn't even know this was actually ever coming to America. Way back when, I actually collected every single physical release, whether it came from Japan, China, America, Europe, anywhere. And I ordered this and got it from Japan, but I think it was like around $80 or $90. And then I gave up on the collection at the time, so I actually gave it to a friend of mine that was actually going to be been wanting this. So shortly after I did that, sure enough, it came out physical in North America. So that was part of the reason why I gave up on the Japan releases, simply because of the fact that I did not want to keep on buying a Japan release and then it all of a sudden be released over here in America. And this game right here, Overcooked. I don't know if y'all have actually heard of it or actually play it, but it's on Xbox One and PS4. But if you haven't, I suggest highly that you do buy it. It's actually a whole lot of fun, and I know it's just a cooking game, simulator type thing, but it's actually a whole lot of fun. And it's definitely a good party game, you can play up to 4 players, so it's a whole lot of fun to play, so definitely check it out. Overwatch. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Prototype Biohazard Bundle. Putty Squad. Now this game, God, you would figure that, it's a platformer. It's the platformer by definition and by heart. And you would think that most platformers wouldn't be really difficult to platinum or to play in general, but this game, man, this game is damn hard to play. It's a lot of fun, but it's definitely hard. Ratchet and Clank. Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 6. And Resident Evil Revelations 2. Retro City Rampage DX. This was actually a limited release by the actual developer itself. It was very limited at the time, and then they ended up getting, releasing more and more. They kind of sold everybody on the fact that it was going to be really limited, so to keep it sealed, everything. And then they went ahead and just kept on releasing more and more, but it only came from the developer. That's the only place you could find it. It's actually a pretty damn good retro game. Definitely 8-bit, top-down. Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration. Rock Band 4 Rivals expansion. And this one actually is, I got to not too long ago. I actually still need to pick up Rock Band 4 by itself, because this one, is the expansion past it. It actually comes with the Rock Band 4 and then the Rivals portion, which is actually just a code here. And I need to still pick up the other one, the first one. Rocket League. Rugby 15. And Saints Row Re-elected. Saints Row 4 Re-elected, and the Get Out of Hell expansion. Shantae, Half Genie Hero. This is actually a really fun platformer as well. I'm looking forward to platinuming this one. I love platformers. Skylander Superchargers. Skylander Swap Force. And Skylander's Trap Team. Now, those games I actually played. They're a lot of fun. I played them. Well, me and my wife played them together on PlayStation 4, and then on one. I think one of them. I think it was the Trap Team, and we went out and bought literally every single trap, every single character, and I ended up 100%ing it on Xbox. I just beat the game on PlayStation. But after beating it on PlayStation and then moving over to Xbox and 100%ing it, I was kind of just done with the game. I didn't want to go back and platinum it again, or 100% it again on the PlayStation. And so we sold all the different little Skylander things we had for it. But we realized from that game, in order to platinum it, which it was a lot of fun to 100% it, but in order to do that, it was going to cost us hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And so from then on forward, we kind of just let them be. We didn't really mess with actually buying them and playing them. So those actually I got from GameStop used for $2. So Snoopy's Grand Adventure. Oh, Snoopy. I thought I grabbed the other one. Song of the Deep. Star Wars Battlefront Deluxe Edition. And now this is right here, I know this has a different spine than, say, the Star Wars Battlefront, but since the Deluxe Edition and the normal Battlefront release the exact same day, that's the reason why I don't consider them two different releases. I just consider them the exact same release. So that is the reason why I only have just that one. Stick It to the Man. Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition, and I really wish that this game, the studio and stuff would have actually been able to stick around, so that way we could have got a second one. I really like this game. I think it was actually a good change up from the GTA series. Stealth Inc. Clone in the Dark Ultimate Edition, another one from Limited Run Games. Steam World Collection. Street Fighter V. Sword Art Online Lost Song. Tales from the Borderlands. Tearaway Unfolded Crafted Edition. Teslagrad, and this one is actually a Europe release, because like I said, this is one I bought prior to it actually being released here locally. But since it was released here locally, and this one I already had, because you can't trade these things in, I went ahead and just kept this one rather than just rebuying a new one, because it's basically the exact same thing. The only thing different is that 7 instead of a E on there, so... The Book of Unwritten Tales 2. The Elder Scrolls Online. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. The Evil Within. The Last Guardian. The Last of Us Remastered. The Lego Movie video game. The Order 1886. The Walking Dead Season 1. The Walking Dead Season 2. The Witcher 3 Complete Edition. Now, I still have to go back and actually get the Witcher 3 Regular Edition, but this was a Complete Edition here. The Wolf Among Us, Thief, Thomas Was Alone, another limited run games, Titanfall 2, Tokiden Kiwami, Trackmania Turbo, Transformers Devastation, Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection, Uncharted 4, Until Dawn, Wasteland 2 Director's Cut, Watch Dogs, Watch Dogs 2, Wolfenstein: The New Order, Wolfenstein: The Old Blood, and this one I just kept around because I had it and I wasn't just gonna. I'm not really one to throw away games, but it is from Europe. But Worms Battlegrounds, and finally Zombie. Again, this is one my son actually purchased because I wasn't going to be buying any games from Europe that were physical unless they were exclusive. But he went ahead and bought it, so it's in the collection now. So Zombie, and that is all of my physical collection for the PlayStation 4. And I might do one, I guess, for like the digital games that I do have later on, but not right now. But right now, I just want to do that. I will total up, and the total out of all these, I won't count the duplicates because that kind of is redundant. So I will total that. That will be in the description or the title of the video. So if you like the video, go ahead and leave a like in the video. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And if not, follow me on Twitter, definitely. I talk games there all day, pretty much every day. So if you want to get in touch with me there or talk more in depth there, then we can definitely do that. As always, guys, keep it gaming.